Think of a situation in your life where you both had the exact same circumstances, like let's say you were at the exact same place at the exact same time, but your perspective on what happened and why it happened and who was right and who was wrong were on different ends of the spectrum. We've all been there, where we were both at the same place at the same time, but we saw and made sense of what was happening through very different lenses. And the reason for that is because we have different lenses, right? What's embedded in my lens, literally like my prescription lenses that I look out into the world with, they're embedded with my values and my beliefs and my fears and my perspectives. But someone else has an entirely different set of fears and perspectives and beliefs and values than I do. And so they're going to see something very differently than I would. So, same scenario, two different experiences, two different lenses. We resist validating someone else's experience that is different from our own. And then that makes the other person feel like they're not heard or that they're not understood. And the problem there is that it creates a lack of trust and safety in the relationship. And in our intimate relationships, this is really important, because if you don't have trust and safety, then everything else starts to fall apart. So, being able to validate our partner's experience, even when it's different than our own, is such a big deal. And it so rarely happens. You can validate someone else's experience without agreeing with it. I could see how you would see it that way. Given your background, given your upbringing, given your beliefs, given your perspectives on this particular topic, I could see how you would see it that way. That's not agreement, and it doesn't invalidate your perspective. It's just an acknowledgement. You might even, like, let's say someone's going through a difficult time. You would just be like, I'm really sorry that you're experiencing this, that you're going through this. No one deserves this. It's just meeting them where they are and saying, I'm really sorry that this is happening for you. That's a way to validate someone's experience as well. So don't overthink this. It can just be, I can understand how you would see it that way, and really mean it. Doesn't mean agreement, and it doesn't mean that it invalidates your experience. You're each allowed to have two different experiences.